Hi guys, don't mind my messy shirt. I just got back from work. Working on filming different episodes. Right now, I don't know, but I believe that I'm stuck in a BPD episode. I'm extremely pissed off at somebody that I work with, and I'm not going to go into details other than it's garbage. And don't mind random noises. There are fireworks going off because my neighborhood is a bunch of hooligans. But I am very mad right now. I'm angry. I don't know what to do. My skin is tingling. I just want to break something. And that's how I get when the anger takes over. But the problem is I can't break anything because there's nothing that's appropriate to break right now. And because it's not entirely healthy. I don't really know what I'm going to do to bring myself back down. Somebody made a comment about, Padfoot, you're okay, baby. Somebody made a comment about one of our coworkers that was absolutely uncalled for and very much a bullying comment. If you're a bully and you say things without remorse about other people, in my mind, the way that I process it is that you're basically garbage. And I know everyone has a redeeming quality, but when you say something like was said tonight, it is inappropriate, it's unfair, it's cruel, and it's not okay. And that's what has me upset right now, is because I don't understand how people can be a bully towards somebody that is not doing anything to harm you. This person just doesn't want to do their job because they think that it's too much. If you think it's too much, get a different job. Don't say nasty things about other people. And see, I'm pissed. This isn't even just angry. I am furious. I can't believe somebody would say something like this about someone else. And the other part of it, in the back of my self-conscious mind, is, well, she's saying that about this person, what's she saying about me? Because who knows? And I shouldn't have to worry about that where I work. I shouldn't have to worry about if there's a bully where I work. I shouldn't have to worry if there's somebody that's going to start drama at my work because they don't want to do their job. And that's part of my problem, is that there are things going on with a couple of people at work that shouldn't be going on in the first place. And it's frustrating and infuriating and it's annoying. So what I'm probably going to do is find something to watch, make my roommate put up with my crazy ass, and have a better night. But when she moves out in the near future, I'm going to have to figure out a different coping mechanism, which is probably going to be music or journaling or something like I normally do. But I'm really angry. Furious. And I know that I'm smiling and I'm trying to laugh about it, but I am furious right now. So that's part of the BPD, is the intense emotional reactions and sometimes inappropriate emotional reactions. And so I'm aware of that and I'm trying to be mindful of it. And that's something I'll end up doing a lot, is being mindful, because the only way to truly recognize that this is part of one of my mental health episodes and not something unrelated or just a normal emotional response means that I have to really pay attention to the gauging of, okay, is this normal? Is this a little much? Is it extreme? And it's the only way that you can do that is if you are very mindful and aware. And if that's something that you're struggling with, you can do it yourself, but that's also really hard. And sometimes you don't really know how to gauge things appropriately because of the mental health exacerbating different things or causing irrational responses, things like that. It would be really beneficial if there's someone in your life that you could count on to kind of have conversations with you about what a normal emotional response would be to certain situations, or when you are really anxious or really angry or really sad or really depressed, you can go to someone that you trust and that you know is going to give you honest feedback and be like, hey, this is where I'm at right now, is this normal, or is there something that I'm missing? And getting that feedback is really important to being able to actually be accurately mindful of what you should and shouldn't be focusing on. Because I know in the past, for me in particular, when I didn't have a sounding board, it would be, oh no, this is fine. It's fine that I'm ready to light myself on fire and go absolutely crazy, because that's the natural response that I had. So why wouldn't that be okay? But it took a long time to chip away at that and realize that that's not a healthy response. You shouldn't be so angry at something that you're ready to set yourself on fire. And I say that kind of, metaphorically, whatever, but at the same time, it's also kind of true, because you get so hot and you feel like you are on fire from the inside. And so, like I said, just try and find someone that you can speak with and kind of help gauge what an appropriate emotional response would be in different situations as they come up, or in general, whatever works for you with that person, whatever that person is willing to discuss. And it might take some time. You might think there's someone that you can speak to openly about these things, and then it kind of gets a little uncomfortable or awkward, and that's okay. Just kind of ease off. Don't talk about as much, and then you can either find someone else to speak with, or you can kind of have a conversation about what is their comfort level. What are they willing to discuss or help you with or point out? Are they more willing to point out things, or are they more willing to just discuss everything? Or are they not okay with, the different ways that you articulate about things, and maybe you're being really intense and it's too much for them? And that's possible. So just be very patient and very mindful of the fact that other people have their own baggage. And so even if you find someone that you trust to give you honest feedback, you might have to find a way to temper it, at least in the way that you express it, so that way they can consciously digest it and give you honest feedback without feeling like they might say something that could upset you or set you off. And that's not a bad thing. That just means that they're being mindful for different reasons in different ways. But for now, I'm going to go annoy my roommate. And I hope you guys have a good night. And if you liked what I said, go ahead and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. And I look forward to talking to you guys more later. Bye.